boys and girls, it's Marci Chavalas and it's story time. Today we'll be reading Little Legends, Exceptional Men in Black History by Vashti Harrison. Each day we're going to be reading another story, a biography of an important Black leader. Let's start. Are you ready? Let's grow. I can't wait to hear these inspiring stories. Man, look at all these important guys. Let's read. Today's story is about Benjamin Banneker, inventor, farmer. Although Benjamin attended school for only a few years before working on his father's farm, he loved to read and study. He became so good at math that people came from all around Maryland to test him with questions. Wow, that's impressive. How would you feel if you loved math and people thought you were so smart at math that they came and asked you quiz questions? That's awesome. They were amazed at how quickly he answered them. He would ask math questions too, writing them as poems. I've never heard of anyone writing poems about math. He must be very talented. Benjamin wanted to use his abilities to help people. At 15, he created an irrigation system that kept water flowing to his farm's crops. It was so effective that even during droughts, the Banneker farm flourished. In 1753, he became fascinated with the friend's watch. Watches were rare at that time, and his friend let him borrow it. Benjamin studied the watch and eventually built his own full-size clock, the first built in America. That is crazy, boys and girls. I can't imagine looking at my own watch here and then building my own version by myself. That's amazing. I also think it's amazing that it's so early that he's doing this. It's saying he's doing this in 1753. This was before America was even a country. Man. Let's continue our story. News of Benjamin's clock spread throughout Maryland, and he was approached by George Ellicott, a landowner and amateur astronomer. The two became friends, and George lent Benjamin some of his astronomy equipment and books. Benjamin became obsessed with the stars, lying down outside all night to observe the skies and then going to sleep after dawn. When people saw him in bed during the day, they thought he was lazy. As his knowledge grew, Benjamin even spotted errors in George's books. Here they are thinking this man is lazy, but he is using his mind to develop his thoughts and to come up with new ideas, and they had no clue. Around 1791, Benjamin wrote an ephemeris, a chart of the movements of stars and planets. George's cousin Andrew read it and asked Benjamin to be his assistant for a very special project, surveying and designing land that would become Washington, D.C., the young nation's new capital. Benjamin agreed and they set to work. Whoa, he designed Washington, D.C., America's capital? Way to go, Benjamin. When his project with Andrew was over, Benjamin returned home and worked on an almanac, a book about upcoming natural events. He used his writing to speak about the injustice of slavery and defend the humanity and intelligence of Black people. Man, I am so glad Benjamin decided to use his talents and used his voice to speak out about the wrong things that were going on. Remember back when we read that people thought he was lazy because he was sleeping during the day? They were making assumptions that were unfair about him. They saw someone sleeping, they thought, oh, you must be lazy. They should have taken the time to think about why might he be sleeping and ask questions instead of passing judgment. Here he was doing some amazing work and they missed out on that. I like how Benjamin spoke out and said, hey, look, it is not fair to enslave people, and Black people are intelligent and they are humans just like everyone else. I think that was a great choice, Benjamin. Benjamin was an exceptional scientist and inventor who, through quiet observation and diligent work, helped shape American history. I am so proud to read this story about Benjamin Banneker, and I'm so glad that he used all his skills and talents to make our lives better. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button below. And if you'd love to hear more stories, click the little bell and subscribe. Until next time, have a great day.